you were wondering how Sean Diddy Combs could have been enabled for so long, I introduce you to his mother, Janice, who just released a lengthy, delusional statement defending the disgraced mogul, saying, "My son is not a monster."
The FBI discovered a tunnel this morning that the rapper had made in his home, connected to the basement of a former Michael Jackson home.
There is an underground mansion.
The officers found strange items on the floor, such as children's clothing.
Actually terrifying to know that this exists.
They just uncovered tunnels underneath his house.
Diddy's?
Yeah.
No reason for tonight.
Why did he bring his drunk mom up there? Why did he mama drunk? Why he bringing it to the show?
Hey, hey,
nah, Diddy. Got your drunk mama here.
If you're curious about how Diddy Combs was allowed to behave badly for so long, let me introduce you to his mother, Janice. She recently released a long statement defending her son, saying he is not a monster. This morning, the FBI found a tunnel in Diddy's home that connects to a former Michael Jackson house. Inside, they discovered strange items like children's clothes, which is very disturbing.
By Jaguar Wright on Diddy's behavior towards women have led to a closer examination of his past actions and upbringing. Wright suggests that Diddy's troubled relationship with his mother may have influenced his behavior towards women. Diddy's mother had a big influence on his behavior, setting the stage for the abusive patterns that would show up later in his life, with Wright even suggesting that she may have supported.
Her Melbourne past, Janice promised herself two things. She and her children would not be homeless and they would not go on welfare. She also wanted the children to maintain a certain lifestyle, saying, "I wanted to take my kids to plays and out to dinner and to buy extra uniforms, extra shoes." At the time, she and the children lived in an apartment on Harlem's legendary Lenox Avenue, also known as Malcolm X Boulevard. As she rebuilt their lives, she and the children moved in with her mother Jessie in Esplanade Gardens, a middle-class housing complex in Harlem. Sean has said throughout the years that Janice and Jessie stressed the importance of God in his life.
Who that?
Old pictures of Diddy's parents.
Oh, Jesus, that was his daddy dressed up like a mariachi member?
Yup.
Why was his daddy dressed like a mariachi man? He a black man, he ain't Mexican. Cartel-inspired wardrobe in the 70s, huh?
He doesn't look like either of them to me. I mean, I can maybe see them. People don't have to look like their parents, though.
Well, maybe that's why they ain't had nothing to do with him. You know, his mother's a whore. You know, it could have been anybody.
I thought she was a madam.
They usually start out as whores.
You know what? Let me just play this. Hold on. That's too much.
I mean, how you gonna tell people how to work it if you don't know how to work it?
It's a good point.
Yeah. For all we know, that was one of her customers. We don't know. She a lying ass bitch anyway. That nigga probably didn't know. He probably didn't know. I want a DNA test. He in jail. He ain't got nothing else better to do. They say he up in there having the shakes from withdrawal.
That's what they said.
I guess that kind of look like him, but his mama is a little more monkfish in the face.
Oh my God. Okay, so y'all say yeah. You know, sometimes I be looking at people and I be like, I don't see it. Maybe that is his father. Okay.
It could be, but like I said, she a whore. What does it matter? She ruined him. She ruined it. I hope it ain't his son, because if it is his son, I'm sure that man would be very disappointed. Can you imagine if he's
president at the time, a bad boy, told me that he smacked his mother. I remember we was in the car. It was me, Puff, and his mother got in the car with us. And we was in the limousine. His mother got in the car. He was on the phone talking about somebody or something. And then he said to his mother, "Yo, didn't I tell you to stay out my MF business?" Yo, I want to snatch the fucking shadow off him. I said, "Boy, who you talking to?" I said, "If you ever talk to your mother like that again around me, I'm gonna beat the shit out you. Any man that put his hands on his mother or disrespect his mother, Ice Cube and...
Well, the other main claim going around the P. Diddy case is that Diddy's mansion has underground tunnels that some even say are linked to the Playboy Mansion that is in the close vicinity. And this post, for example, seen over 9 million times on X, as this screenshot of an alleged CNN live broadcast is also going viral, saying that the underground tunnels were found at the home of the disgraced hip hop star. The CNN screenshot is, however, fabricated. It's already been debunked by Reuters, who contacted a CNN representative who said that this is a manipulated image and that this is not something CNN reported on. There are also no credible reports on the existence of these tunnels.
Why did Diddy bring his mother to a show when she seemed drunk? Janice's presence raises questions about her role in her son's issues. Allegations.
Biggest stars in the world, feted by everyone in the room that night, feted by the paparazzi when he came out. It looked like he was as big as it could get. If it's right, if Bruce is right, he's going to prison for the rest of his life. This is one of the biggest downfalls I can remember in entertainment.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm never satisfied with just one person going down. It's like the whole Epstein thing. We don't actually know anyone who was associated with Epstein, who went to his nonce island, who really got involved in the criminal activity. And I think to be P. Diddy, to do the things that he's being accused of, you have to have a whole team around you. It's an infrastructure, basically. And I just really despise the fact that he's probably going to be the only one that's going to be taken down. He didn't get that powerful just by being by himself. He had the support of politicians, of other wealthy benefactors.
Well, there is a suggestion.
So many people in the industry.
Right, but there is.
Why is he only taking the?
Well, there is a suggestion that he may start talking to the feds and do some kind of deal. Now, Epstein never got the chance to do that or to take that kind of deal, even if he was offered it, because he died, right? He apparently committed suicide. Speculation has run riot ever since somebody got to him, but that appeared to be the fact that he took his life. But that seemed to silence everything and stop the process moving to other people. But here, if Diddy was to suddenly start going after everyone and naming people, and there are tapes, as many people believe, depicting a lot of other people, famous people involved.
Suggest she enabled his bad behavior and might have evidence about his controversies. There are also rumors of secret tunnels at Diddy's mansion, possibly linking it to the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, my mom's is gorgeous. Hold on, let me introduce you to my mom. You call Mom Dukes.
Hi.
She's getting a drip with me. She's hydrating. What's up, Ma?
Everything's good, baby. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too. Mom, freshly dipped though.
What? What you trying to do? Show my shoes?
I was trying to show you the shoe. Yeah, my mom's is single. Mom's is single. I ain't gonna hate on my mom's. She's single. Me and my mom talked about one time doing a dating show with her. And she's so picky. She's so picky, they don't stand. But yeah, that'd be the funniest show in the world.
It will be. Especially with me.
I don't even want to get started if she was doing that. We're not doing that. Cause yeah, my mom's single. Yeah, for real. Mom Duke know how to have a good time. She ain't sitting in the house playing. They outside moving and shaking, baby.
Got that right.
She come with me to strip club. I don't care. Real. It's my dog, you know, I want to live life. We out here moving and grooving. So my mom told me, she just said, keep moving, baby.
That's right.
Keep moving. She
don't stop.
She could touch the floor with her palms. You know? Flat. Oh!
Making fans wonder how deep this mystery goes. Recently, serious accusations against Diddy have intensified, casting a shadow over his legacy. Questions about his mother's influence have emerged, especially after Jaguar Wright's claims about Diddy's treatment of women. Wright believes Diddy's troubled relationship with Janice influenced his behavior toward women, suggesting
Yo, how dare this nigga told me he want receipts? Let's start with your mother, nigga. Your mother got the receipts, nigga. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts, nigga. You need more proof, nigga? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts. And I signed it, nigga. Cause I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that, nigga.
Guys, they found underground tunnels at Diddy's homes. This was first brought up by Shadow of Ezra, where he talked about the underground tunnels in Diddy's luxurious Los Angeles mansion. It was an underwater swimming tunnel leading to a mysterious grotto, reminiscent of an ancient and modern human use of caves. Now, this is all alleged, of course, but they say that this tunnel connects to the Playboy Mansion. You guys remember that? Hugh Hefner, the guy who lived with all those women in his mansion? There's no available evidence right now. However, reports are noting that Combs mansions do have a pool with an underwater swimming tunnel. They say it's not connected to the Playboy Mansion, but there is a reason why the Playboy Mansion keeps coming up. 10 years ago, they were building underground tunnels to the Playboy Mansion for people like Jack Nicholson for his birthday. So this way, they don't have to go through the outside, but go underground in secret to the Playboy Mansion to do God knows what. You can see the sketches here of these underground tunnels being built. They were working on it, and it was supposed to connect celebrities like Jack Nicholson, Warren Beatty, Michael Jackson, just to name a few. As reported by People magazine, these underground tunnels to the Playboy Mansion were sealed off in the 1980s.
Suggesting she may have supported his actions. Diddy often talks about the close bond he shares with Janice. After his father was killed when he was just 2 years old, Janice raised Diddy and his sister alone. She promised herself they wouldn't be homeless or rely on welfare and wanted to provide them a certain lifestyle. While their relationship seems loving, new revelations suggest otherwise. Diddy once slapped his mother during a car ride, and his former bodyguard, Gene Deal, claims he cursed at her without her intervening. This behavior could explain Diddy's treatment of women later in life. There are also claims that Diddy's mansion has underground tunnels, some linking to the Playboy Mansion. A viral post claimed CNN reported this, but it has been debunked as false. There are no credible reports of these tunnels. Concerns about Janice's role in enabling Diddy's behavior have surfaced, with sources saying she might have overlooked his violent outbursts. If Diddy ends up in prison, it could mark one of the biggest downfalls in entertainment history. Some believe he could start cooperating with the authorities and reveal more about others involved in his activities, which could expand the investigation significantly. Additionally, rumors suggest Janice may have been involved in shady dealings during Diddy's childhood. While Diddy is currently in the spotlight, rumors about underground tunnels at his mansion persist. Some sources claim these tunnels lead to a grotto, similar to those used by ancient humans. However, there is no concrete evidence linking Diddy's home to the Playboy Mansion, although reports confirm that his mansion has a pool with an underwater tunnel.